Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone with the good old build. By the time this video is going to go public, the Mists of Avalon and the roads update will already be live. But I can simply not play in the week that much, so I have to pre-record. There's no other way unless there would just not be as many videos. Gotta say it like it is. So, since I'm starting in Matlock, I will go a different route. Here around Matlock there are not too many promising maps on the edge of the map. So I think I'm going to take this quick western route here. I'm going to skip a couple of dangerous maps. And then maybe go from Thetford to the north if I have enough time before the reset hits. Don't really need to check out this tier 7 map, but this tier 6 map, then this tier 7 here. Yeah, that's the plan. So northeast, I can just take the invisibility. Going to gather everything that's tier 6 except stone. And there's a big stone stack. A tier 5 stone stack. Garbage. It's all about surviving. 4.2? I may not find enough of that. But I have a relatively short way that I'm going right now, right here. But maybe all these tier 6 and tier 7 maps will be kind of full. It felt like Albion was a little bit more inactive now that the update is coming very soon. It looked like there are more resources available right now in the black zone. Thinking about the last runs that I had. Usually gathering here wasn't that terrible, taking all the tier 6 ore. But it's also somewhat dangerous to be in this area. This big ore area. But the loot is not terrible. I will need to be very careful and pay a lot of attention. Wait, why is it all tier 5? Oh, I think I'm remembering the tier 7 map where all of this was tier 6 ore. There was a name that vanished very quickly. But anyhow, this area is pretty empty. Does make sense though. If the game is a little bit more inactive now because everybody doesn't want to play before the update hits, then the potentially high value things will be more contested by all the gatherers and solo players. Gotta go to the less interesting maps. Finding some random tier 6 maps, maybe even tier 7 maps somewhere in the nowhere. Hopefully being full. So I can fill my thousands of kilograms of this insanely expensive mount. About to hit the first tier 7 map, which is not that insanely close to the city. So there's already some potential that I will be able to get some stuff. I haven't died so far with this mount. Let's hope that I can keep that up. But not going for big stacks obviously helps a lot. I kinda want to switch to my poison already. Didn't really need it in this tier 5 map. But now I want to take a lot of stuff. There's a roads portal which is somewhat interesting. Kinda want to kill this moose. I actually did not get aggro from the skeleton warrior there, which is very interesting. Finally eating some pork pie, and it's 2 pieces. Not terrible. Maybe I'll get tons of tier 6 wood in this map. That is also possible. The roads portal is not bad. There's an enemy. And he's alone? He is not that alone. And he's running after me. So I guess it's time to go into the road. He has so little PvP fame. Maybe I should just 1v1 him in the roads. He has very little IP and he's worth a lot of money. Also he has invisibility potions. So let's switch my spells and see if he wants to 1v1. Whoops. I'm having so many random mobs here. The block is kinda fine. Or does he stop chasing me now? Doesn't look like it. Is he just trying to waste my time? I mean, eventually I will get him down. Or is his horse regenerating already? How did this W miss? He has a Martlock Cape. Martlock Cape is pretty good in combination with the Hellion Hood. I would definitely need to I would definitely need to... And now he leaves. Well, unfortunate. High Tree Pass. Dryvane Plain. High Tree Pass? Where is that? It's at Limhurst with... Oh... Kinda deep, which is kinda nice. No, it's not. I could go to these maps with this roads portal. Are 5 minutes already over? I mean, he's obviously waiting for his friends. How did this W miss? I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go. I will be close to Merlin's rest, but whatever. Who cares? The spells are fine here. Need to switch this back. Hydri Pass. Let's see, I haven't been there for a while. I mean, I kinda have with my Zero to Hero Fisherman. Been in Timberslope, Cops, or however that map is called. But that's not going to be the map that I'm mainly looking forward to, because this map is very full of people usually. I have seen some tier 8 resources the last times I've been there with my fisherman. And the groups I've seen there were very bad. So maybe I can gather there. I would need to stick to the exits though. Because the the groups there are very big. The stack is too close to the... is not close enough to the exit. I do want to switch to my poison armor here. And this guy here is exactly the reason why I want to do that. I'm really sad that this guy didn't want to try to 1v1 me. I'm pretty sure I would have won that and he was worth a lot of money. How much IP do I have? 1240 only. So I don't have that much IP. But he had a useless helmet for the 1v1. My helmet is also not that great for the 1v1. It would be kinda close. My weapon is really bad, but his weapon is also not that great, but it's definitely better. Would be a rather close fight. He also has a Martlock cape, which is very annoying, and the Hellion jacket is also very annoying. It would have been a hard fight. I don't know why he didn't go for it. He definitely had a real chance to beat me with his items, especially if he changes his helmet to something useful. Like this, just 33% armor boost for, I don't know, 7 seconds or so. I don't know how the ability is called, but that's actually useful. He would have a very good chance to fight me. But what he did there was just completely insane. Wasting my time, wasting his own time, not doing anything, not being dangerous in any way, and then not even picking the 1v1. What the hell? But yeah, I mean, when players play like this, then it's no surprise that nobody in this game has any money, has any silver. People are just constantly wasting their time all day long. And then this is not close enough. This is not close enough to the exit. So I don't want to gather this big stack. Too bad. Too bad. Northeast. Can I gather this? 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Not terrible. All I need to dodge is the aggro of these crossbowmen. The swordmen are... They don't matter. They are no problem. The crossbowmen have such an annoying ability. Go away. He ran the whole way. How far does this guy here go? Too far. Don't want the aggro. Too far, too far. Northeast. I could also go over the tier 7 snow map there. Muntenfell. Oh, 6.3. 3 out of 5. I like it. I like it. Could make some money. Well, this Realm Raker dude just missed his chance to get these 5 million silver that I was offering there. Which is a pretty nice price for his sheep gear. Oh, there are people who probably ganked the stack. Yep. And that's the reason why you do not gather big stacks when you're valuable. There was some more stuff, but it was not insanely valuable. I may as well just continue gathering here. Another crossbow dude trolling. How much IP do I have? Almost 1300 on my armory. And a little bit above 1300. This is one of these people. But he's not attacking me. I don't want to gather within sight range. He's gathering tier 6 resources. That's kind of sad. I want these tier 6 resources. A lot of tier 6 resources being up here. Here it's empty. Around the territory was pretty full. I mean, this guy may just be a duo player right here, right now. And likewise not really being dangerous for me. His items are relatively defensive. But I am so expensive, I don't want to be seen by people. Another big ore area. But it should be empty, right? Should just continue. The place around the territory was so full of resources. And everything else should be pretty empty in this map, I guess. I mean, I could take a look into the area. I'm really not very far away. 4.2. Whatever, I'll take it. Hopefully I'll find some more of that. The weight of it is definitely very low. So if I just find more of it, it's pretty good. Considering also that I gather it insanely quickly. Having to run around this mob. So annoying. Relatively full. Relatively full. this map. There were people dying, multiple people. But it was also close to the static dungeon, so that may just have been some people fighting in the static dungeon. Or some, like, weird people who wait in the static dungeon for 1 hour to have the chance to find a group and try to execute these guys or push them around. And fail to do that 60% of the time. May just be such people getting chased out and killed. Learn points. Enough for continuing to level up my tier 6 stuff. Finding tons of ore. Hopefully I have enough journals with me. 2 are already filled. Life touch staff. A healer with an assassin jacket. Is that a corrupted dungeon build, maybe? Because I've never heard of life touch staff. Maybe I should have brought a few more journals. I don't exactly remember how much I brought last run. It may be the case that I took 7 journals of each profession with me last time. I mean, I'm also relatively close to Limos, so I could just buy some. And I will have quite a few maps containing ore on my route. Can I buy these journals in Merlin's Rest? Probably, maybe, who knows. And who knows how expensive they are. Probably more expensive, right? Because people will want to buy journals there and nobody wants to bring journals there. But I don't know if you can have an island there or something, so you can just buy these journals from your island or from some kind of worker or whatever. What do I know? I'll take one look into the middle, even though I don't have the highest hopes. But still possible that there's some stuff, and there is some stuff. I just have to pay very close attention to every border of my screen now the whole time. There's an enemy. And he was coming towards me, yeah. And people have been dying in this map, so I would assume that he's not alone. I mean, sure, people can die in 1v1s. He was even chasing me until here. That's really annoying. There are some resources here. Kinda like to take those. Take them. I would think that he's not alone. Why else would he play Demon Cape? He can't hold people long enough in it. Because he's chasing. But I mean, I haven't played in a very, how should I say it? Avoiding way. I was pretty much showing him that I really do not respect him. Like that I'm not scared of him at all, so he could have thought, okay, maybe I'm not careful enough and maybe he can do something. Which is somewhat reasonable to assume of him when I'm playing this aggressively. It is definitely possible. Somebody is doing PvE. I would have needed Wanderlust to kill him though. Did I drop a book? Yes. Well, I did get I did get something. 5.2 bear, I'll take it. I'll take it. My aggressiveness has been rewarded by getting 20k. Hopefully I get some more books, otherwise it would be kinda annoying to have only one 20k item in my inventory. These guys also were not that valuable. I don't remember if they also had some tier 7 gear. Going into a tier 7 map. People may be here. But people may also be too slow to beat me to the roads portal. Yep. This was very odd. Why did they only have 2 people? This is nothing I want to stay in, and this is nothing I want to continue in. Free gear could be something where I could bring back loot, Krigar or whatever. It is relatively far away from everything, not really. Not really an option. I mean, I can teleport home from there, but nothing else. Nothing useful. Also, teleporting in the red zone is probably not that cheap as it is in the blue and yellow zone. Really kind of weird that they only had one person waiting for me and I didn't see anybody else. Kind of confusing for me. Anyways, I want to go to the northwest. I'm very close to the roads portal, so I can just happily take this wolf here right now. I was about to say also these guys didn't chase me too far, but they kinda did. Like, I don't know why this wolf player ran with me the last 500 meter. I don't know why he did that. There was no way he could catch me with the roads portal and the other town map exit. Northwest is away. Some squad. I think that's a different guild. I think that's not the same dude who chased me. but I have to keep my eyes open. This map looks kinda empty. And I have to pay some respect to the either small group that ganked me or very badly coordinated group that ganked me. And likewise I could look into the south, I could look into the east. But so far this map also does not look that promising. I'm not seeing any resources. If it was a little bit more full, I may have done what I've just proposed is possible. Going to the south and the east because the exits are very close there. But that simply does not seem to be worth it. Not enough stuff. Hopefully more than one piece. 2 pieces. That's something. 80k. The next map is a desert. I mean, it's probably empty, considering that this map here is empty as well. And now there's a big stack. I have free use on the roads portal. 1 minute until the chest opens. I kinda want to gather this big stack. But I don't really want people to know that I want to do this. 1 minute. I want to go into the roads. That's what I want to do. I'll take invisibility on my armor already. And I kinda want to challenge people to the roads charge. 18 seconds. I have to go. I really need the roads charge, otherwise I should not gather the big stack. And there's a ganker with a blood letter. Okay, let's wait a few seconds until the chest is gone. Also, I need to reset my invincibility right here. I've went far enough. I don't want to gather the tier 5 fight here, but I can kill them. Maybe I'll get a mob. A mob for my pocket. A pocket mob. A pocket mob that you can make mount out of. Even though it's not really a mob. It's just a useless baby. Okay, the chest should be gone now. They should have checked the stack already. Hopefully it's not too enchanted, so they are also interested in doing it or something. Let's see. I'm very safe here though, which is very nice. Nobody at the big stack. It's also not enchanted. It has been started though. Somebody started doing it. I may get ganked with invisibility, so I'm going to hold my finger over my D button. Will I be able to completely gather this within the time of my free use for the roads portal? Questions over questions. Wasn't there a big stack in the east? Or was that just my imagination? Free use for 2 minutes and 50. Should be fast enough. I'm probably not able to gather the whole stack. Because my free use on the roads portal is going to run out. And I may get CC'd a little bit. Is he in a group? He's not in a group. Does he have invisibility potions? He probably has. So I'm going to mount up now. Up. And now with the free use running out. Well, it's not running out too soon. But this guy probably has invisibility potions. It is not safe that he's going to try to gank me. He may know that it's very hard to do that. Oh no, I wanted to eat. I hate this. I wanted to eat, even though it's actually not really necessary, but I did want to eat. Why is this hyena not dead? Why is this hyena alive? Stop trying to bite me. 2 out of 5. There are not too many places I want to check out in this map. The broad spot is really good, so I will probably spend some time. Do I want to take 5.1 height? Probably not, right? Probably not. Maybe I should. I mean, as long as I have not been seen, I can make my way towards the road spotter, and if I'm close enough, everything is fine. This map does look somewhat empty though. Hyena just respawned, but let's kill it anyways. Got all my stuff ready, it's going to die very quickly. Working my way towards the roads portal. Don't want to run right at the edge. It's very unlikely that I will find resources here. Rather run over the middle. 2 out of 5. That's not terrible. Also height is the most valuable tier 6 resource. Somebody came out of the hideout. And is running after me, but that may just be random. Could have been random. He may not been able to inspect me. He may not have seen my juicy mount. This map really looks empty though. Maybe I should turn back already. I mean, the road portal is so good, but other people may also use that for clearing the whole south. You basically just need one gatherer to clear this whole map. And then this map is garbage. Really, really empty. Time to get out of this map. What's the way that I want to go though? Couple of hyenas. Gotta take them with me. Two out of 5 at least. Another hyena, but so many skeletons. So this map is not 100% empty, but not that great either. There's a person. Oh, I know this name. I've seen this name often. And he is chasing me, of course. I've seen this name very often killing people in the past. Eurokim. Ponytors, and Willow Shade Pools. Is this potentially interesting? Willow Shade Pools. Thetford. Somewhat on the way to this stuff, but I rather continue where I'm at right now. I don't have my invincibility yet, but it is relatively unlikely that this guy is still waiting here. It would really be mentally very unlucky of him to do such a thing. A little bit of emptiness here and there. Also not finding any tier 6 ore. Right when I say that, this guy is in the same guild as the Eurokim guy. Which is not good. Could have turned around to the road spotter, but it would be such a big waste of time. I do want to move a lot now though. Don't really want to stay at the same place. Somebody was killed. Relatively far away. But the map being so empty and so dangerous is kinda weird. Eurokim was using an undead cave though. Another person was killed. There's a circle. Okay, I kinda want to leave this map relatively quickly. Where am I? Walking over bridges is kinda dangerous, but I mean, so many people are dying, so I'm not sure if that's a ganking group or something different. And something different would not be that scary for me. I would not care too much about some small scale group or anything. Because first of all, they don't have very fast mounts, like panthers and huskies and all that stuff. Just wolves. And they also don't have the best gear for catching people. So they are way less dangerous. Did I get a book there? Kinda looked like it. Tier 7 Swarm, the Roads Portal. Somebody doing PvE against terrible mobs. Northeast is where I want to go. Tier 7 Swamp is kinda interesting. In theory. Practically. Maybe pretty empty. But I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of annoying that the roads portal is completely... There's a circle. At the small chest? Isn't it a little bit early? No, it's not. 10 seconds. Oh no. When I see these items, then I know that this may be one of the people who chases for forever. And he is. He is. So I can't really turn around the... Oh wait, I can. It's a tier 5 map. I thought it was a tier 7 map in my back, but it's a tier 5 map. I can turn around. There is no roads portal here though. I will just run a small circle, hoping that this guy stops wasting his time. And then we go back into the tier 7 map. Hopefully there will be some charges on the roads portal then. Because having a circle at the small chest is kind of weird. And nobody died at the circle, right? Or did somebody die? Didn't see that. In which case it would be even weirder to have a circle there. Small chests are nice, but they are really not that valuable that you want to go there with 10 plus people. You should do different stuff when you have such a big amount. But just gank it and not pull all people there. Okay, I have seen resources that I wanted to gather. There's a person... and he was kind of chasing me, not that much. 5 out of 7, that's really nice. I'm hearing PvE noises, not anymore. There's a person. Looks like PvE, solo PvE. I mean, you could also play solo PvP in corrupted dungeons. For that, this build is also viable. Okay, where were all the tier 6 resources? Here they are. Do I need to take a charge? I do need to take a charge on the roads portal. Oh no. 1470 ganker. 1470, that's tier 9 gear, right? I kinda don't want to be seen by scouts. I don't know if the scout belongs to anybody useful. Tier 4 map, that's amazing. Bleach Skull Step. Wait, there were only green portals here, right? So I should be somewhat careful. That's a way to return to Mardlock. Need to be kinda careful here. One of these gankers have seen me. Oh no, this... I don't remember if the gankers also have this guild. Do they? I'm still close to the exit. So it's all not that dramatic right now. But this map is not as peaceful as I would wish. I'm not sure if I would be wishing for more peace on this map, because then all the resources would be gone. And that wouldn't help me in any way anyways. I kinda should gather the hide first, to be honest. And the fiber is also more valuable than the tree. I do see some tier 6 resources. What was the person there in the north? Did he go invisible to gank me? Did he run away? I think he was dismounted, right? I didn't pay enough attention. Do I get the red exclamation mark? I don't. So at least he's not near me with invisibility right now. There was still some garbage tree, but let's skip that right now. Here the tier 6 resources are gone. Also the position isn't the best here. There's some tier 7 wood though. I don't want to be completely in the corner. Okay, let's see. Yes. A bow? What? When I saw the demon cape, I assumed he was a ganker. And likewise, I thought, okay, this guild does belong to this ganking group. If it even is a ganking group. Because I have no evidence for that. No, these guys from this guild seem to be the useless guys. I mean, not useless, they are just solo PvE people. But useless in terms of killing me. I've been seeing a lot of people, but that is already some time ago. Do I want to look at more stuff here on this map? Are there enough resources on this map for me to justify doing that? I kinda even could go behind the static area. Nobody knows that I'm here. But the entrance of this area behind the static area looks pretty empty, so no point. I probably should just continue, right? I'll take a quick look around this chest here, but... Okay. That is something. But not enough. Not enough. Let's be honest. Tier 5, tier 7. Okay, time to continue. About to reach the good old maps of my past. Wanna keep my poison. A lot of hide maps. Medium chest. An enemy. Still takes forever until the medium chest opens. Any 4.3, 5.3 resources here? Losing the gallop when clicking on loot bags. And anything else as well, basically. Any interaction. And somebody was killed. That was quick. I mean, the name of the player who was killed was really bad, so maybe that's fine then. People with bad names usually play badly. But there is no official standard for bad names. So it's hard to judge people by their names. 7 out of 7, so I'm good. I'm good. The only question is, are there resources here close to this portal? There were. Somewhen. Somehow. Having a million hideouts here as well. From here I want to go to the north. Actually to the northwest. Actually to the northwest. Then I'll... Yep. I see it. I see the route that I want to take. Which I may not be able to take, but I definitely know what I want. Quite a bit of tier 7 fiber. Tier 6. If it was tier 7, it would be pretty amazing. Let's see. Didn't get much loot yet. But I have some interesting maps still in front of me. I may find something. But it can be difficult to survive these places. I will not go through the tunnel. I will take the long way, which will also give me, if I remember correctly, an additional tier 7 snow map and an additional tier 6 snow map. Which is not terrible. Can find stuff in there. Mainly tons of tier 6 ore. There's some more fiber down there. Being pretty safe here with the roads portal. So not terrible. The only thing that's terrible is that I'm not fighting tier 6 side. Nothing enchanted and no tier 7 stuff. I will look into the east. I think I'm finding enough resources. So I will take some closer looks at some places that do not seem too dangerous. I will not move into the south, I will not move into the southwest. That is too dangerous, I would think. It's too easy for a big group to get me there. And somehow I'm kind of feeling cold. Do I need to take a jacket? A person who immediately turned around. Which is kind of good. And I should have used my armor. Running through the middle here is not such a good idea. Somewhat dangerous. But the east should be fine. It's not that good for escaping either. Like going towards the south is pretty bad. Going towards the north is okay. Got some place, some space to dodge people, but not that much. If it's a big group, it can be tricky, and I like to see this. This is definitely juicy. First amazing thing that I found this run. Which is maybe a little bit lucky. Considering that usually I don't find amazing things too often. How much is this going to be? Not much. 120k only. But I also don't have any fiber gathering gear equipped. No Avalonian tool. Otherwise. I mean, with fiber gathering gear and an Avalonian sickle, I pretty much would have gotten 200k or 220k from that. I am pretty certain. But can't really predict what you're going to find. And it's also not really worth it to bring a million gathering sets. Otherwise the inventory space is so full so quickly. I mean, I haven't really gathered too much yet. And I only have like 1/4 of my inventory left. Free for new stuff, free for different stuff. I'm really not sure if I should spend time here in this corner. This place is really not that safe. But nobody knows that I'm here. So nobody should gank me with invisibility. I don't know if I would survive a 10-man ganking group. It would really be hard. Would really be really hard. If a 10-man ganking group with tier 9 gear would find me in this position. Would such a group check this corner though? I mean, they of course also have to play well. But would they check such a corner? I would propose that if I was in that group. Just split up and see everything. Look at everything. So you can also find all the gatherers who are trying to be sneaky. Because surviving is very valuable in this game. Some may not believe that, but not wasting time all day long and surviving the trips into the deadly zones is pretty valuable. So you don't have to stand in the cities and beg for money, which is pretty disgusting. What about just learning how to play the game? But there are not too many resources here in the map. Not finding too much. Feel like I should stop looking so closely. Or is it enough? I mean, right in the moment that I say that, I'm seeing quite a bit of tier 6 fiber. And that's not nothing. And there can be worse maps. We definitely don't have much loot yet. I would like to get some more. But as I've already said, I still have some interesting maps in front of me. containing 2 tier 8 maps. But let's see if I will be able to gather in those. It is very possible that I will need to get out of there. And I don't have a gallant horse, so I cannot play that aggressively. I cannot play as aggressively as I'm doing with my fisherman in that map. Because the gallant horse is way better than this mount for escaping. Two out of 5 is not terrible. I have seen worse. I haven't seen a person since like 5 minutes or so. There in the east at the hideout. Who also didn't seem to be too interested in me. Not seeing people is kind of good, but it's also kind of bad because gathering other gatherers can just be competing with me now in this map. And there are enough hideouts. Understandably, there's a tier 8 map next. There's 2 tier 8 maps next to this map. It is just very understandable that people would like to have a hideout here. Slowly getting closer to entering the tier 8 forest that I'm always fishing in. I'm really curious if I will find some resources. Because when fishing I saw a lot of tier 8 stuff. I did see a lot of tier 8 stuff, but I also went pretty deep. And I was at the fishing areas, so those areas are very often ganked. And that relatively heavily. Understandably, because tier 8 fishermen are pretty valuable. Can't let them bring back the dead water eel. Forest maps are definitely the best maps for fishing though. I do get way more dead water eel in there than in the other maps. Really looks like the forest maps are the main map for dead water eel. You can get dead water eel in other places as well, but the chance to get that is just lower. You will have a higher chance of getting some other rare fish. And the other rare fish, it's all garbage. It's all complete garbage. Worth absolutely nothing. Was there enough stuff in this map for me to check out this place here? Not really. I'll do it anyways. Will I? My time is kind of limited. The reset is going to hit very soon. But right here I'm finding a tier 7 tree. So, I mean, okay, a tier 7 tree is pretty bad. But good enough. Pretty bad, but good enough. But right here I'll turn around. I also just don't want to go deeper here. It's getting exponentially more difficult to survive if I get found by a group when continuing towards the southwest from here. Anything else? No, not really. Time to look into the tier 8 map. Give me some tier 8 hide. Give it to me. A roads portal would be amazing, and there are 2 roads portals. I like it. I will have to take the free uses, though green roads portals are not safe. I really would have preferred some blue ones. I cannot really check out the fishing areas. I kinda can a little bit. I can. Yeah, I'm going to do so. But of course only in the safe places. I'm not going to run into the corner. Let's see if I can see some tier 8 stuff. I never saw too much tier 8 wood or stone, but I've seen a little bit of... And since I'm here, I'm going to switch to invisibility. I may get ganked with invisibility right here. I've never seen too much tier 8 wood and tier 8 stone here at the fishing areas. But a lot of hide, which is weird. No, I don't have. My poison. No, it should be fine. This wolf is not that strong. Okay, nothing directly at the sea. Somebody was killed at the exit. So far the map is looking relatively empty. I've never really seen resources in the north. When I've seen resources, it always was here at the southern lake. Oh, some basalt. Kinda hidden. The tree growing over the basalt. But I think that's the first basalt I've found. I haven't been into many maps that contain stone yet. That's also pretty much the reason why I haven't found any stone yet this run. I've been in a few, but mostly like swamps and deserts. Okay, pretty empty. Gonna check out the plateau here. I could also check out the east. A lot of tier 6 wood. Kinda understandable. Nobody wants to gather tier 6 wood in this map. There are just way too many useless people running around, fighting all the time. Not peaceful enough to gather tier 6 wood. Out of 5 could be worse. I'll take a look into the east. I'm not very sure about it, but this map looks so empty. But I'm finding tier 6 wood. So checking out the map would not be completely a waste, since I can gather some stuff from time to time. But this is too empty. Time to get out. Oh, basalt, some wood. some. Did this moose just respawn? Do I want to kill it? It is enchanted. I will kill it. Oh, it's not enchanted. But at least there are two. I haven't seen by anybody, so let's just use my E. I did gather some garbage hide here. Gotta throw that away. Not seeing too many people, but that also has happened when I was fishing. That also was occurring when I was fishing. As long as I haven't been spotted, I'm relatively safe. Taoism, that's very bad, but this is a gatherer, so it's not as bad. But it is a little bit concerning. I do want to move a little bit closer to the exit now. Even though Taoism is really the guild that is the least dangerous here. They seem to be one of the biggest here, but I mean they are also in the biggest alliance here, it seems like. Are they still in 80? Okay, they are in top 1 now. I don't know if they just changed the name and it's the same alliance or whatever. But all the people I've seen in the past were completely useless. They were just a lot of people. Yeah, just a lot. Oh, these stacks are too far away and this guy is relatively interested. From here I want to go to the southeast. But I don't want to run over this bridge. I want to go over the southern bridge. I would like to gather these big stacks. But they are too far away from the exit. Do I want to change the invisibility here? Because walking this way is relatively dangerous. Let's not do it yet. Let's not do it. I was thinking about going into the big wood area up there, but probably a little bit too dangerous. There are 2 big stacks up, so maybe it's less dangerous. I haven't been seen by anybody. This weird stalker jacket damnation stuff guy really is not something I'm scared about. This is really not the best gear for catching anybody. Looks like, I don't know, ZVZ, maybe Hellgate, not really. It just looks like trolling, to be honest. Damnation and Stalker jacket, what? Not really, not really. Not too concerning. Not finding too much stuff yet. Had some interesting situations here and there. This guy was not interested, which is very nice. The next map is in general very dangerous and very bad for escaping. And a very valuable map, the best 3 resources. And also in the correct order from the best resources. From the best resource to the 3rd best resource. Hide, fiber, ore, it's all in there and in that order. There's no big stack. There's a roads portal, blue roads portal, which is very interesting. Do I want to take a look into this map here? Probably not. I'll probably just move through it relatively quickly, but I'm going to go around this hideout there. I will also look into the north. I will do that. I will do it. Oh. This map in the past, which is long ago already, has been pretty empty always. So I think I'm not going to go to the static area. There are tier 8 resources spawning around it. And there is a green roads portal, but my way towards a green roads portal is really bad. It's pretty hard. This guy is really useless. But it's kind of annoying that he's standing there. I'm not going to go there. It's too dangerous. Can I? I can. He has a book. Worth it. Oh, and some ore. Did I already have some ore? Doesn't look like it. I'm so close to the exit, I don't need a mount. Don't need a mount. Let's quickly take this hyena first. Okay, and now that he's not blocking me anymore, I can continue to gather the tier 6 resources. I will not go to the area there. My way towards it is just way too bad. It's relatively easy to kill me there, even with this mount, even though this mount is not that great. Comparing it to stuff like the Gallant Horse, which is the best. But okay, the Gallant Horse is also by far the best. There's not much competition for the Gallant Horse. That ability is just insane. But you also kinda need that if you want to go deep. And when I say deep, I don't mean deep into the nowhere where I am at right now. I mean deep into the middle of the black zone. That's where you need the Gallant Horse, otherwise you are going to die. When you're around there for 1 hour or 2 hours. Eventually you'll need it. When you run into some 10-15 man ganking group that is playing good gear. And is somewhat coordinated. Oh! Can I can dodge, it seems like. Getting a tier 7 resource, and the most valuable one as well. And also having some gathering bonus, thanks to my armor. I like it, I like it. Actually finding a little bit of stuff in here. The roads portal is pretty good, but it's risky to go there. It's risky, and it's probably not worth it to take this risk. Probably. Considering that I'm so valuable. All the colors. Green, blue, pink. Or purple. Got them all. Have I seen a name in the east? If I have, he definitely was not able to inspect me, that's for sure. I'm pretty close to the northeastern exit and I have most likely not been seen by anybody. So I think I can look at this place here, but it looks pretty empty. How much learn points did I spend? 100. I spent one. There's an enemy somewhere. So I'm going to mount up and get out. There was a person. I have no idea what this person was doing. Let's also not look for it. He may belong to a dangerous group. I am in a dangerous map. Yeah. Yup. The only question is he alone? But I would only need some bad luck to even die from a solo gank from him. Not because he can kill me 1v1, but because if he ganks me solo, he will chase me for a while. And I will have used my cooldowns. And I will be in relatively bad positions. And random other people could come and finish me off. Block my way, whatever. I could die to a solo gank from him. Not against him, but against random people. Which would be very sad. Okay, let's hope that the tier server map is a little bit more full. The tier 7 map is also not the most inactive map. But it should be less active than the tier 8 map. There is a big stack and it is too far away from the thing. Oh, I still had my poison buff. So I actually could have started doing these already. There's a medium chest. There's one roads portal which is very good, so I'm going to check out all of this here in the south. Oh, go away. Big stack sadly being too far away from exits. Medium chest in 6 minutes. Oh, I don't have my poison anymore. I didn't have my poison. Oh no. All of them only having one piece. Sad. Resources. I'll not go down for that. It's not that valuable. Especially if all these stacks are just on one piece. Well, there's some tier 7 one. I'll take that with me. Somebody has been gathering stuff in here though. Not nice. And there was a person seeing me. I'll move away. I'll move away. Not moving away here would be trolling. But this guy's not somebody who takes... hyenas. When they are not enchanted. At least. Well, that's interesting. May have been somebody from some hideout though, who just wants to continue his way. Who just wants to pass through this map. That is a possibility. Road spot is good. So I'll go a little bit further into the west. Not completely, but a little bit. Two out of 5, not terrible. Okay, a little bit is soon reached. Is reached soon. Nobody taking the big stack. But it is really dangerous. The medium chest is almost close to the roads portal. But the medium chest is also something different. That's not the same as a big stack. I did not hit my E. How is that possible? Ah, my nose. Itching. Annoying. No resources. Also somewhat annoying. 5 out of 5. But this thing is also very hard to find. Gotta admit that. And there are 2 hyenas waiting for me? No, it's only one. That's a skeleton, right? Yep, it is. Here I'm still pretty fine. Oh no. I'm still fine here. I can gather here, I think. Not dodging the slow is very bad though. Need to pay more attention to that. The slow takes forever to wear off. Was there anything here? Okay, I really shouldn't go farther here. This is fine. I really need to dodge these annoying slows. These 2 people were not interested in me, which is very nice. But it's not guaranteed that they are not interested in me. It is not guaranteed. Medium chest opening in 50 seconds. Okay, now it is almost guaranteed. But that also means that I cannot contest it. Which is to be expected, and I probably would not even want to do so with this gear. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, almost running into the mob. That would have been annoying. Okay, almost running out, but I'm still good. I will not get overweight because of my pork pie running out. It's fine. Run. I did get hit by the slow even though I used my W. This is so insane. Hyenas are so insanely annoying to farm, to gather, to kill. Gathering them is not a problem. Killing them. So insanely annoying. Do I still have my poison? I do. But they are also pretty valuable. Probably a lot of people are dying because they are gathering hyenas. Killing hyenas. Tier 7 resources, perhaps? A book. I'm getting quite a few books. 2 were stolen from people. And I got one from a hyena. Not too bad. Yeah, there was a little bit of stuff up here, I think. Was there other stuff as well? Doesn't look like it. Maybe there's only one piece on the big stack left. That is very possible. Oh, I need to eat my pork pie, right? I almost forgot it again to eat it. Tier 6 hide being worth 1.5k. If I just got more pieces on these hyenas, then this map would be quite valuable. But like that, it's just okay. Just okay. Nothing special. Is this one enchanted? It does not look like it. Three hyenas at once is very nice though. There's a person who doesn't... Yeah, demons and wizards. Who doesn't realize that I'm insanely close to the exit. Demons and wizards. How could I forget about these guys? He could gank me with invisibility right now, because these two hyenas are there. I didn't move at all when he checked me out. I mean, ganking me would be really stupid, but he would have a clue that I may stay here. I do want to refresh my armor before continuing. And then I'm going to check out some stuff there. And then I'm going to slowly move out of this. Demons and wizards. These guys have a hideout in here, or at least they had in the past. Did they lose their hideout here? I mean, it's just understandable. It was a very weak guild. Out of the like 20, 30, 40 fights that I had with them, I fought like only 1 or 2 times against somebody who was a decent player. But that may already have changed. Nobody knows how the guilds are developing. There's a person being immortal, so demons and wizards, so maybe he was in the roads. And I would have liked to do both hyenas at once, but I have just been seen, so I need to not troll too much. The 5 out of 5 hyena is very nice though. May just be the only one on this map. Lot of hyenas, I like it, and so close to the roads portal. This is very weird. Why is nobody taking those? Why is nobody taking those? Well, somebody has been taking them. I understand. Tier 7 ore. Did I find some 7.1 yet? Don't think so. But I found some 7.2, so that's fair. That is totally fair. I really would not be surprised if there's only one piece on this deck. This deck is there for forever already. Can I attack this guy? I wasn't able to attack the hyena before my poison ran out. Too bad. No. Ah, come on, I'm just going to kill them with AoE damage. Didn't want to run for a minute just to reset these useless mobs. Any resources here? No. Nope. All the maps that I've been in really were not good. I'm finding a little bit of stuff, but nothing that's really letting me get close to 2 hours, 2 million per hour. But maybe that's not possible anymore. We even reach that as a solo gatherer without a hideout. Maybe that's not possible right now. Person. What are these items? Please just go home. Well, maybe he just wants to level these items. That's possible. Then it's okay, even though I don't remember his cape. Did he have a Fort Sterling cape? Because if he has, then I actually would say that these items are not that terrible. For just doing solo PvE in the open black zone. Okay. Probably do not want to get much farther away from the blue portal here. So I'll go to the big stack now. I may as well find some resources on my way there. I may. 2 out of 5 is not terrible. Like, I'm not going to be poor after this run, but I'm also not going to be rich. Not going to be rich. 10 minutes until the server reset hits. I really don't have enough time. I kinda want to go through the tunnel. Oh, 7.1, that's... Oh no, and there's an enemy, but it's that useless guy. Right? This was the... This was the... Miner boots dude. Latin warriors. The second garbage guild on this map. But they are going to do exactly this. They should be able to gather this 7.1 there, so... Oh no, no, I'm showing them all the resources that I want to gather. Go home, Juan. YouTube 123? What? Highstone Plains, Green Hollow Vale, Highstone Plains. Where is that? That is relatively close to Mudlock. It's really not that close. Can I do that in 10 minutes? Can I do that in 10 minutes? I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try to end in Marblock, where I've started. I could try to gather some resources there in the tier 7 map, but it's Latin warriors. These people also chase for forever. Relatively often. Not always, but relatively often. I mean, they chased me to the blue portal. Like, what is that? It's just brain dead. Simply no chance of any success in any way. It's completely impossible. Like, I would need to disconnect for them to be able to kill me. It's just complete insane to chase me. Up to this point. Which way do I want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both ways are equal. Here I have a tier 8, here I have a tier 7 and a tier 7, tier 7, tier 6, tier 6. I'll go over tier 7, tier 7, tier 7, tier 6, tier 6 actually. The tier 8 map should be completely empty. 5.3 wood is very nice. And the tier 7 map should also be very empty or very dangerous. 187k. Let's see if I can reach that Mudlock Black Zone portal. I may not be able to do so. Like 6 maps or maybe 5 is really quite the far way. It's really relatively far. I mean, I could also just teleport right now, but I also could find resources on my way. And I'm going to save quite the amount of money. I mean, I'm going to spend like 8 minutes now for running. And that's going to give me 200k. Is that good? Not that good. That may be less money than I make from gathering, even when I get this amount. I'm really close. It is very even. So if it's going to be like 2 minutes until reset, then I will just teleport, or 1 minute until reset. That's how I'm going to do it. Not a very long run. I mean, the run is not not short, but it feels like I haven't been doing too much. Feels like I haven't been gathering in too many maps, but I have been. I just didn't find anything. That's the thing. I just didn't find any full maps. Like the last tier 7 map that I just was in was pretty good. I think. That really was not bad. What I found there. A lot of tier 6 hide. And even some tier 7 stuff, but it would have... I would have gotten contested. They would have tried to gank me. Just the Latin warriors. Basically the same thing as demon and wizards. Basically the same history that I share with them as I shared with the demon and wizard guys. Not good, but a lot of people. Can I not get attacked by this? Nice, nice, nice. Not losing Gallop is always very good for my heart. Tier 7 free? Gathering is still probably better than skipping this stuff. Should give me more money. And having to teleport then... Well, is that the case? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm relatively close to my outlook already, but... Also the last map cost like 40k, 45k. So... Being able to get over the last map into the portal town would definitely be advantageous. Let's go the straight way. I don't even have my cooldown on my Q. But I'm still invincible. So it would have been hard for invisible gankers to gank me there on the bridge. Crazy. A dismounted person. Ah, a lot of hyenas. But it's a dangerous map. But it's right before the reset. I could actually look at the ore stack. But I want to finish this run. I don't want to be in the black zone when the server reset hits. Especially not in this map, especially not with this gear. Also, it's only 4 minutes until the server goes down, so it's actually not that safe to go for this ore stack. I thought it was already closer to the reset. That was what I was thinking. And that's why I was like, kinda should go for that. Like 1 minute before the reset, it would be very, very good to go for it. Because it is extremely unlikely that people will be able to kill me before the server reset hits. I would just run around a little bit, survive a little bit, and then the server reset hits and I'm alive. And I will just log in somewhere later, obviously. I would spawn without a mount, most likely. And with 15 seconds cooldown, but... even though I don't know if I can mount up instantly then. Here, last map, 61k. 61k for like 1 minute of walking? It's... The closer you get, the more it is worth it to not teleport. The farther you are away, the less the costs increase, which is kind of fine, which is nice. I like it. I like it. People should be able to gank close to the city. It just makes sense. Okay, now the interesting part, how much loot did I actually get here? $2.38 million, that is so bad. So bad. For 1 hour and 55 seconds, 1 hour and 55 minutes. This loot is so bad. The last map I've been in was pretty good. But all the other maps before were bad. I also have been chased for a little bit and wasted quite a bit of time because of that. Unfortunate run.